lots of colour in space. What a project. Kylie Farrelly is one of the artists who is going into space. Well, her paintings are. Hello, Kylie.
Oh, good morning, Rebecca. How are you?
You can't just ask me that like we've just casually met for a cup of tea. Your art is going into space, Kylie. How do you feel about that?
I am so excited. It's mind-blowing, actually. Who would have thought, hey?
So when were you featured on the Colour in Your Life program, this kind of ongoing global collation of artists?
I was in the 2012, second series, which is, 10 years ago, which is amazing. That's gone really fast too.
So tell us about your art. What do you paint? What do you use?
I'm a Brisbane artist. I actually paint Brisbane. So Brisbane, I love painting Brisbane from above, so aerially, which is actually quite funny now that we're going to the moon, getting that viewpoint. But I paint everything and anything, but Brisbane is my niche.
Yes, the perspective there, I'm having a look at some of your art pieces now. And in fact, sometimes you use is it like a bubble, like a fisheye effect where you have that circular perspective? When did you start doing that?
Yeah, probably just before I was filmed, I started playing around with the fisheye lens kind of view. And then a few years later, I started looking at Tiny Planet. So, you know, that where you can take a shot and turn it into, it looks like Brisbane is the focus of the world. So you can turn the photo into like the focus of the planet. So, and yes, I've moved into that a little bit as well, which is really fun. Just another aspect, really, of seeing the city.
Seeing the city and now space. Well, someone on the moon or something on the moon might end up seeing your art. This is Graeme Stevenson's art project. Together with Elon Musk and NASA, Australian artists are going to have their work sent out into the universe. Kylie Farrelly is one of those artists. My name's Rebecca Livingston. This is ABC Radio. What do you actually use to paint? Because I guess it's not necessarily about the materials holding up in space, but I'm just curious to know what materials you actually paint with.
I am an acrylic artist, so I love working with acrylic. I think it's really cool to teach with as well, because I do a lot of teaching as well. It dries fast, like the colours are fantastic, and it kind of can look a little like oil as well. But acrylic is definitely my preference.
Since you found out that your art's going to be in space, have you thought more about who or what might see it?
Yeah, look, you have like ideas. I mean, it's bizarre really to think about who's going to see this and when and look back and think, is that what they were doing? So, yeah, it's amazing. Really.
Has it made you think about aliens?
Hey, look, I'm a believer. Why not?
Are you really?
Look, I don't know. I can't prove not against it, so why not? Open to everything. So who knows what's out there?
It's got to be something out there. So, Kylie, what do you have to do, if anything, in the lead up to this rocket being sent in 2023?
Actually, I'd love to create a new series of work around this sort of stuff. I mean, why not? Looking more aerially again. Just promoting the whole thing. I mean, Graeme has done a brilliant job connecting art and the world, and he's worked tirelessly to do this. So for all of us to kind of get together, it'd be really cool to link up to a few other artists that have been filmed as well, and maybe do some group shows. But yeah, definitely, we've got a year and a bit to get it all together. So definitely in the planning to do something fun with some of the other Colour in Your Life artists as well.
Oh, beautiful. Well, someone's a big fan of you. They've just texted, I'm a big fan of Kylie Farrelly. Amazing artists. Your fan base, appreciators of your art, is going to be expanded exponentially once you are in space. Kylie, lovely to chat this morning. Thanks so much.
My pleasure, and thank you for chatting to me. It's wonderful.
Kylie Farrelly. You can find more of her artwork at kyliefarrelly.com.au. If you want to find out more about the art project going to space, Graeme Stevenson Art.com, and that's Graeme, Graeme